Hello there, everybody. How are you doing? Oh, you had your mammogram today, Sherry. I hope that went well. I had mine a few weeks ago and everything came back A-OK, so that was a good thing. Hello there, Al. So nice to see you. And Joe, my love. So glad that you are here. And oh my goodness, there is somebody here from Bangladesh, and I'm so very sorry. I do not know how to pronounce your name. Otherwise, I would say it, but welcome. Getting COVID and flu boosters on Friday plus RSV. RSV. Okay, you got me there, girl. I don't know what RSV stands for. Or I probably do, but if you're making me think right now, that's just not going to happen. You know how those days go when it's like, okay, you know what? I can't think anymore. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. And I do need to put this, I did not have time to put this on my community tab. So as we chitter chat right here, right now, I'm going to go and do that so that, some people may see that and be like, oh, let me hop on over there. So let me do that I'm just kind of blabbering to you guys. I hope you guys really had a good day. And we're going to continue our discussion about body, beach body, that kind of thing. And, basically get your thoughts about what's going on because, there's more to say and there'll be comments and other things as well. So give me just a second. So, talk amongst yourselves and entertain yourselves as I know you can. I'm putting it 4:40 p.m. CST, 5:40 p.m. All right. All right. So got that up. I mean, better late than never, right? That's what I say at least. Hello, DTI. How are you doing? Insolent Violet, I'm so glad that you were able to join. And Jelly Snack, nice to see you. Respiratory syncytial virus. Oh, I've not heard of that. Got to be 60 to get that shot or a child. Oh, well, that just sounds like a really good time there. Hey, Heather, I'm glad you're here too. Yep, we're doing some more of the Beachbody downfall. That's exactly what we're doing. And, I came across something that I don't really think is being discussed with, what are they, partners and soon to be affiliates? Oh, did the Detroit beat the Astros? I was wondering about that. I hadn't looked. So, well, that sucks. So I guess our season is flipping over. Jeez, that's just sad. Oh, well, I mean, that's how it is. Um, yeah, the worst time with the vax for COVID than the original COVID. Really? So, like, the vaccination really got to you worse than actually having it. I've never had it. I've just, I got the vaccination and that's pretty much it. I thought I had it at one point, but I don't think I ever actually did. I was just, something else. And it's been a while. I've slept since then. That is basically my excuse for so many things. I've slept since then. It's like, because I don't remember everything. So it's just like, I've slept since then. I don't know. I've slept since then. And you guys are welcome to use that anytime somebody's asking you something and you don't remember. Just let them know that you slept since then. I mean, it really works like a charm. And I do find other people, are like, you know what? I'm going to use that. I'm like, you know what? Knock yourself out. Go ahead. Use it because it's the truth. For me, I've slept since then. Don't remember, don't recall anything at all. Why is it that I have to, sometimes quote song lyrics, but I just do? No, it's not a Texas thing. It's a thing that I say. I don't know if other people say it or not. That's all I know. But I say it. Neither has your 87-year-old mom. Wow. Oh, she'll be 87 on the 16th. Well, congratulations to her. All right. I like to see that. Right. It's an Alonda thing. I have a lot of expressions. Many of them come from my mom, and I will let you guys know. Like, oh yeah, that's from my mom, because that's something I've said to my husband for years. And even now, I'll say something. He's like, "Did you get that from your mom?" And it's either a yes or a no. And sometimes I don't realize that I have a bunch of stuff in my head that she has said that I haven't used in a long time. Then all of a sudden, it just kind of comes out. She had all kinds of stuff that she said, which I think is funny, which I'll tell you something that my dad said to her, because he would call her. This is like they had the restaurant and stuff when she was home. When he wanted a little bow chicka wow wow, he would call and tell her to keep the pilot light on. And I always thought that was so cute and so funny. And you're welcome to use that too. Tell your significant other to keep the pilot light on. And they may not know what a pilot light is. But I have a feeling people over here in chat, you guys know what a pilot light is. Just saying. It's for the stove that you need to have that turned on so like everything works. And I think it's like isn't it on the hot water heater also or something like that? I think so. Anyway, it has to do with keeping things hot basically. So, the bow chicka wow wow. So basically get ready. That's the whole thing. You had it 4 years ago this month. Wow. 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 All right. So where to start? Well, I think it looks like the stock went up a little bit today over what it was yesterday. Your parents would canoodle on the living room floor and then go upstairs and lock their bedroom door. That's fantastic. I love that. Okay, let me go ahead and share over here just so you guys can see. Maybe I should remove myself. There, I'll remove myself. So this is where the stock is now. So it's up from yesterday because it was 5 something yesterday. And here we have, so I think some of the financials, we were told about that yesterday. Monhun was here telling us all about that. But I like how we can see over here that there's been this, downward turn, but the net profit has gone up. I'm not sure what this EBITDA is, so I'm not going to sit here and try to figure it out or anything like that. But we can see like the assets over time definitely in this past year have shrunk, and their liabilities have gone down a little bit. Their cash and short-term investments have gone down. Total assets down like 37%, a little bit over 37%. And liabilities are down a little bit over 20%. There's a cash flow. Ooh. Cash flow is not looking that good. Not looking that good. So there you go. There's some stuff. I mean, I just thought we would just kind of look at that. It's like basically it just isn't looking too good, in my opinion. And not like I'm some financial, genius or things. I'm not any of that. But what was this? Oh, okay. So I was looking over here on stuff like, okay, to become a partner. I was looking at that stuff. And they do not have anything on here. Oops. That's the log. There we go. To become a partner. So they don't have anything about being an affiliate. And that's what I was trying to look at, is like, do you have anything about being an affiliate? Because really, that's what they should be promoting right about now, even though that's not going to happen really until, November, isn't it? November 1st, that's when that's going to happen. But still, it's like, you can't really become a partner because you're going to be a partner for a month, and that'd be kind of stupid in my opinion. But I just wanted to see what's going on over here. And then what else did I come across? Okay, So I was looking over here at the distributor policies and procedures, and this is the following letter dated September 30th, 2024, expressly amends and updates the BODi U.S. distributor policies and procedures. So I thought we'd look at that. So it says, Dear BODi partner, we cannot thank you enough for your hard work supporting the BODi mission of helping people achieve their goals and lead healthy, fulfilling lives. Didn't we hear that a whole bunch yesterday when Carl was yammering on and on about that? One workout and one glass of Shakeology at a time. We work together to improve countless lives. But did you? I mean, and really, whose lives were you actually improving? You were improving like what? The people who joined? Because I don't really think that there was a lot of people outside of, the bubble that's like, oh, BODi is the best. As you may have already seen in the important Team BODi update, which we watched yesterday, video Carl posted in the roundtable and BODi basic groups on the BODi Partner app, current market conditions no longer support our ability to continue operating Team BODi in a network marketing, multi-level marketing business model. But rather than shutting down Team BODi, we want to continue to improve as many lives as we can together and offer an ongoing income opportunity that has the ability to be even more successful in the current marketplace. Now, do you guys really think it's going to be more successful? I have my doubts. For this, we will officially begin to transition our structure to a single level affiliate model on November 1st, 2024. And our current Team BODi network marketing business will complete transition to this affiliate model as of January 1st, 2025. We will provide you more details on how you can join the most exciting affiliate opportunity. So I guess you aren't just moved over to the affiliate opportunity. You have to, I guess, rejoin in health and fitness history as we get closer to November 1st, as well as provide you the terms which will replace the BODi distributor policies and procedures, the PNP, as of January 1st, 2025, as part of this transition. But we also want to provide you key details in this letter, which will apply from the date of this letter through the ongoing operation of your Team BODi account and the transition of your Team BODi account into an affiliate business account. Note that even after your account transitions into an affiliate account, you will still need to directly register with our affiliate platform to activate your affiliate account. So basically, you got to re-sign up. But we will provide you all those details as it gets closer. So don't worry right now. Just keep on keeping on. With the key terms provided in this notice, your Team BODi account and the PNP will be expressly modified in accordance with sections 1.3 of the PNP by the following terms. To protect any ranks from dropping during these changes, we will ensure that while all partners' ranks can continue to move upward until January 1st, 2025, we will protect all ranks from moving downward starting October 3rd, 2024. Subject to you maintaining the minimum active status requirements related to each rank, meaning you have to buy enough of our poop to maintain that. We will stop processing sponsorship changes requested by partners and preferred customers on October 3rd, 2024, which is tomorrow. On November 1st, 2024, we will stop charging partners a monthly business service fee. You will still have the same ongoing access to the partner back office, and we will stop enrolling new partners and preferred customers. So basically, all of October, you're going to enroll new partners and preferred customers. And to me, that just really sounds like yuck. BODi reps are not sticking around for this. Good. I'm glad they're not. I hope more people wake up from these cults. Me too, Takara. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you so much for being here. In addition, you will continue to receive your commissions on all orders from customers linked to you as partner when they purchase from teambeachbody.com through December 4th, 2024. However, as of November 1st, 2024, if your customer purchased from any other site, including directly from BODi.com, from an affiliate link, or any other different location, you will not receive any commission or any other compensation for that sale unless you sign up in the new affiliate portal and they purchase using your affiliate link. So basically, you're going to have to somehow maintain those links with people, which I have a feeling that's going to be a challenge. Heather says, meantime, if the coaches say anything negative about this, they will probably still be fired immediately. Yeah, probably so. I mean, don't want to, down talk any of the changes. All changes are good. Not, I don't think so. Sounds like crap. The last date any orders may be placed on the existing network partner websites, teambeachbody.com, or which would otherwise be eligible for any commissions or volume recognition through the network, is December 4th, 2024. Existing subscription home direct orders will continue to be eligible for commission and volume through January 1st, 2025. Also on December 4th, 2024, we will stop any partner changes requested by customers. So they're just going to be under whoever the hell they're under, and too bad. Belle Vital will be sold exclusively on BODi.com. However, if your customer purchased the Belle Vital early bird offer where you were the selling partner and you are still an active network partner when they purchase the Belle Vital all-in kit, using the same account they used to buy early bird between the December launch and December 31st, 2024, you will earn the commission. Does this just sound confusing to you guys? Because this sounds very fucking confusing to me. If this, then that. I mean, you really need to have like a Vizio, I feel, instead of a whole bunch of words like this. It makes it very confusing reading this in a paragraph form to me. How about you guys? Do you find this confusing? Am I the only one that's like finding this all confusing to read this? Because I think that it's intended to be confusing. That is my guess. Boo, Belle Vital. I don't even know what the hell that is. I guess it's a new program that they're, rolling on out because, they always have to have a new program for everybody to, have the big O about, which I think is like, exactly. I need a flow chart. Thank you very much, Joe. That's what I'm saying. It's like, because I'm finding this all like, what the hell is going on here? This is not cutting it for me. But, it's not about making anything clear to anybody ever, in my opinion. So anyway, back to reading this crap. We will not grant team or personal volume for those sales, but will match the affiliate 40% commission rate for the Belle Vital all-in kit. Belle Vital all-in kits purchased by users that did not buy the early bird offer or purchase after December 31st, 2024 are only commissionable if sold through the affiliate opportunity. Oh, it's Autumn's new thing. Oh, man. She is really just, that woman gets on my last nerve. Am I the only one that, she gets on your last nerve? Just raise your hand, throw down an emoji, do something, do a dance. Let me know how you feel, because she just always irritates me. And, she also looks so very unhealthy and very underweight, in my opinion. And I find it very difficult to be like, okay, I'm going to follow what she said, which she doesn't even have a degree in nutrition. The thing that she got is like anybody can get it online. So it's not like all that fancified or anything. It's, but she tries to make it sound like, oh, look how fantastic I am. I did a deep dive on her way back when, and I don't remember all the things I uncovered, but it's somewhere in one of my Beachbody videos. Commissions will continue to be awarded on all subscription shipments through January 1st, 2025, and reflect in the bonus week ending January 1st, 2025. There will be no further commissions or compensation for any subscription shipments through the network opportunity following January 1st, 2025. Got to get a sippy poo here. Oh, good. You guys are throwing down emojis about Autumn. Thank you very much. I'm so glad I'm not alone in that. So very glad. Hello, your tank top friend. How are you doing, my dear? Thank you so much for joining and throwing down an emoji as well. Okay. Your digital body subscription will continue on its current terms until you cancel. I encourage everybody to hit that cancel button, ASAP. Commission will continue to be awarded on all eligible BODi digital subscription renewal orders through January 1st, 2025, and reflected in the bonus week ending January 1st, 2025. The last bonus payments will be issued on January 10th, 2025, including the quarter four diamond and all-star diamond bonus payments. If you have any holds on your account due to a compliance paperwork or other account issue, please contact compliance here to resolve any issues by November 30th, 2024. Any ongoing holds placed on your account will be permanently forfeited as of December 31st, 2024. We will continue to communicate important updates over the coming weeks. For these updates, please visit this place right here, which you have to log into your partner account frequently, as not all communications will be sent email. Wow, it sounds a lot like on passive, like better check the back office, but at least with BODi, you can log in and check a back office, unlike on passive, which, it doesn't flip and work, and it hasn't since June 28th, which Ash all of a sudden is like saying June 24th, which is actually the 28th, but, he just doesn't have that right. But there's a reason he doesn't have that right, because he had the heads up, is my suspicion, about everything on the 24th. So that, that sticks in his head instead of the actual date. But I digress. We again cannot thank you enough for your support, enthusiasm for getting healthy and helping others, especially as we navigate this exciting transition. Who the hell is excited? Who's excited? Is Carl actually excited? Who's excited? Not me. And for being part of Team BODi community. We can't wait to continue to work with you as part of our new affiliate program starting November 1st, and wish you ongoing health and wellness and financial success. Now, just seeing that and financial success, I call bullshit on that, because how many people have actually had financial success, and how are you defining financial success? Do you mean people who get $10 over the course of a year, or $100 over a course of a year, or, have nothing and have spent, like a ton of money, and so you've made money off of them? I mean, what do we actually mean by financial success, and who's actually experiencing this financial success? Oh, I like this. I'm excited. BODi is going down. And Jelly Snack says, haha, well, the best companies don't have a back office, don't you know? Oh, that's right. That is so true. Yep. That is so true. And Taylor says, that's right, because being organized and being able to see your KPIs has never helped any business ever. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Taylor, thank you so much for popping that in. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Tons and tons and tons. What else do I have over here? Oh yeah, okay. I think I have that. I showed that to you guys yesterday. All right. So now we're going to get to something that, let me go to the top of it, and we'll get on over there. So this is the prospectus that was filed. And let me see. This is all about, the shares and everything. This is to be updated to the prospectus, which was, May 22nd, 2024, which I have not looked at that. And we are just looking at what is being updated. And that is the 4,866,405 shares of common stock. And then there's the 5,333,333 warrants to purchase shares of common stock. 306,067 shares common stock underlying warrants, which I don't know what the hell any of that shit means. Do any of you guys know what the hell this shit means? Because I don't. Not a clue. But it does tell us this prospectus supplement is being filed to update and supplement the information contained in the prospectus dated May 22nd, 2024, related to the offer and sale from time to time by the selling stockholders identified in the prospectus or their permitted transferees of an aggregate of this many shares of Class A common stock per value, which is, less than a penny per share of Class A common stock of the Beachbody Company Incorporated, a Delaware corporation, we, us, or in similar terms, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to go just scroll down here. This prospectus supplement updates and supplements the information in the prospectus and is not complete without and may not be delivered or utilized except in combination with the prospectus, including any amendments or supplements thereto. This prospectus supplement should be read in conjunction with the prospectus, and if there is any inconsistency between the information in the prospectus and this prospectus supplement, you should rely on the information in this prospectus supplement. So this is what we need to rely on this shit. Thank you, Jelly Stick. You're like, what the hell? Confused. Okay, so we're all fucking confused. So we are going to be, just looking at this. Investing in our securities involves risks that are described in the risk factors. And that's what we are going to, kind of be focusing on, our risks section beginning on page 10 of the prospectus. Neither the SEC nor any state securities commission has approved or disapproved of securities to be issued under the prospectus or determined if the prospectus or this prospectus supplement is truthful or complete. Any representation to the contrary is a criminal offense. And we can see this supplement was dated September 30th, 2024. So, Monday. And Jelly wonders who invested in the BODi stock. Joe says, you will lose all your money. Yeah, why do I just hope that stock keeps on going down, down, down. Buy low is what Scam Chan says. Hey, Scam Chan, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for popping on. Always a pleasure to see you, my love. All right. So this goes on to let you see who the Beachbody company is. This is the name of the registrant, but it does show you that they're registered in Delaware, just like how OnPassive is registered in Delaware. Lots of companies register in Delaware. And but what I want to get to is, okay, so we're not checking any of these boxes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is the part we want to get to, I think. On September 30th, who sells short. Hey, Monica, how are you, my love? 2024, the Beachbody Company Incorporated, the company, announced that it is initiating a plan designed to transition from its current multi-level marketing network channel to a single-level affiliate program, the Pivot. The company's board of directors approved the Pivot on September 19th, 2024, following a comprehensive review of the company's operations. In connection therewith, the company intends to reduce its workforce by approximately 33%. Wow. Just enjoying the implosion of BODi. Monica, thank you so much for sharing that, my dear. I'm so glad that other people are like, yep, just enjoying this for now. Great to see. As a result, the company of the Pivot, the company estimates that it will incur aggregate net cash charges in connection with the workforce reduction of approximately $6 to $8 million, which relate primarily to employee severance under a one-time severance program and will be primarily recorded in the third quarter of 2024. So this is going to people who are actually working for the company, not for the Huns, Jelly says, I hope more companies do an intensive review. I think of the episode on Friends. Oh, I am not sure if I know the episode that you're referring to off the top of my head. So do share. The company estimates approximately $11 million in non-cash charges to be recorded primarily in the fourth quarter of 2024, related principally to accelerated depreciation for certain assets that are not expected to be used by the company after December 31st, 2024, due to the Pivot. So would it be those damn bikes? Are they not going to use those damn bikes anymore? Are they not going to use certain programs anymore? Are they just selling Autumn's program right now? And then, as soon as December 31st hits, like, okay, No more selling that nonsense. Autumn, you got what you got, and you got that girl, and that's it. Is that what's going to go on? I don't know. Just wondering, just talking out loud. What do you guys think? Exactly, cutting real jobs. Interesting. Well, of course they're going to cut real jobs. I mean, they're strapped for cash. Can they cut from the Huns anymore? They don't pay them, They only pay commissions if anybody happens to sell anything. And Taylor says, I just think about how a Hun tried to get me to join after a mass layoff, and now that's effectively what happened to them, and it does give me some joy. Oh my goodness. So that actually happened, that a Hun came to you. It's like, hey, you want to join my poop? Yeah, I know there was a layoff, but join my poop. That's just wow. Wow. Being a Hun, you're basically seeing everything go bye, bye, bye. And if you're not aware of this, you may be thinking, oh, it's just change. We all just need to be, comfortable with change. Change is inevitable. But, this is just not speaking so well. And as I read further, I think you'll see even more so that it's not boding well, in my opinion, at all, in any way, shape, or form. But that's me. Maybe you have a different opinion, and that's okay. We can have different opinions. This is mine. It looks like a bunch of poop to me. Let's see. The estimates of costs that the company expects to incur and the timing thereof are subject to a number of assumptions, and actual results may differ materially from the estimates. The company may also incur other cash or non-cash charges not currently contemplated due to unanticipated events that may occur as a result or in association with the pivot. Yes, they found out there was a mass layoff at my company and tried to get me to join. Oh my God. So your company had mass layoffs, and they're like, oh, I know your company just had a bunch of layoffs. Would you like to be a Hun? That's just shitty, because being a Hun is never a good idea. Monica says, the irony, they are crying and complaining of the affiliate program, when that is what they were trying to convince us they were in the first place. Yep, exactly. We're just this. And now that it's upon them, oh no! So now we get to departure of directors or certain officers, election directors, appointment of certain officers, compensatory arrangements of certain officers. On December 30th, 2024, Michael Neiman, president Beachbody, was provided notice that his position was being eliminated in connection with the pivot, and decided not to take an alternative position as offered by the company. Wow. Now, Michael's been around for an awful long time. Now, wasn't he the co-founder with Carl on this? Am I wrong? Is my memory wrong about that? Because I know there was a co-founder, and I can't remember if this is the dude or not. Because, I've slept since then. You see how I slipped that in? It's been a long time since I've done all of my videos about Beachbody. When I first started doing, all this content, I did a fuck ton of videos about Beachbody shit. And I did some on like some of the top Huns too, and crap, and basically going back through their histories of stuff. To me, it's so fascinating to go look at some of the top people and, connect the dots of who they know, where they were, what they did. Because in general, people aren't top because, they just climbed up there themselves. It's like they had help. But they tried to make it sound like, oh, no, I climbed up through the ranks. Oh, bullshit. I don't believe that shit for a minute. On September 30th, 2024, the company issued a press release announcing the pivot as described above in item 2.05 of this current report on Form 8K. The full text of the press release is attached as Exhibit 99-1 to this current report on Form 8K, and is incorporated herein by reference. In accordance with general instructions, blah, blah, the information contained or incorporated in this item 7.01, including the press release furnished herein on Exhibit 99.1, shall not be deemed filed for the purpose of Section 18 of the Securities Exchange Act 1934 as amended, the Exchange Act or otherwise subject to the liabilities of that section, nor shall it be deemed to be incorporated by reference into any filing under the Securities Act of 1933 as amended or the Exchange Act. Okay, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Now we're going to get down to other events. In connection with the pivot, the company is filing the information set forth for the purpose of supplementing and updating the disclosure contained under the heading Item 1A Risk Factors in the company's annual report on Form 10-K for the year ended December 31st, 2023, filed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on March 11th, 2024. Got to take a sip. There are risks associated with our internal reorganization and the changes to our business model to an affiliate model. On September 30th, 2024, we announced strategic initiatives to transition from our multi-level marketing channel to a single-level affiliate program, the Pivot. As part of the Pivot, we will continue to execute an omni-channel selling strategy, including direct response marketing, retail partnerships, and transition our direct selling channel from our current multi-level marketing network to a new business model focused on a single-level affiliate marketing model. The announced pivot includes numerous risks, including, but not limited to, our current partners may not choose to continue to partner with us as affiliates, or if they do continue to partner with the company, may not sell as much of our product. So basically, their commissions may go down. Is what that sounds like. Even though they're saying, oh, you're going to get, 40%, 50%. We may be unable to recruit new affiliates or be able to offer a competitive compensation plan for our affiliates. So right now they're telling people, oh, you're a Hun for us, you can become an affiliate. But now they're saying, look, as a matter of fact, whatever compensation we're going to have for you, it may not be very competitive. You guys picking that up? Make sure that the Beachbody Huns know about this. Make sure they know. How much are the products to make 45% doable or profitable? You know, Monica, we'd have to do the maths, and I know we'd have to look at the maths to do that. And it's like, I think really what you would do would be push the most expensive products, which we can go and look and see what those are. Changes to our business model may be disruptive to our operations and may cause our revenues to decline or result in lower decreases to our expenses than expected. Changes to our business model may result in increased churn of the company's subscriber base. So they're saying they're well aware people may exit stage left. And in terms of churn, think about, people in the anti-MLM space do talk about churn rate. I've talked about churn, and that is something that happens because every year people leave and then they replace them with other people. And there is a net churn rate with all of that. And that churn is a problem. That's part of the biggest problem of all of this is there's constant churn because people are finding that they're not making money. So they leave and go elsewhere, or they just stop doing any of this nonsense. This affiliate is not like real affiliates. It's still crappy. Exactly. Scam Chan is all digital products or overpriced shakes. Well, you know what? We know Unpassive allegedly had digital products. They don't have anything right now because you can't get to anything. And, we do know at least Shakeology does exist. And your top friend says the Huns are still going to have to buy the products and access the business website. They're still the customers. Bing, ding, bingo, ding, 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 ding. They've never stopped being the customers. And that is one of the biggest issues is that they are the customers. Because again, who here has gone to a party, gone to some kind of event with your friends or your family, and people are sitting around who are not part of Beachbody, not part of BODi, whatever the hell you want to call it. And they're saying how fabulous Shakeology is, how fabulous Energizes, how much they love this program or that program. And they're not affiliated with it as being a Hun in any way, shape, or form. You don't. Why is that?
is because only the people involved in it are going around singing the praises. And then people who like, but I'm a preferred customer because they're helping their auntie out, or they're helping, their boo out or something. But, people aren't going around. They're like, oh my gosh, no, don't get that, from an actual, like here, there's Dan's Vitamin House. Dan is very knowledgeable. I love Dan, and he has got the best smoothies in town. Don't listen to Dan. No, buy Shakeology instead. That's not happening. It never has. It never will. Okay, so then the impact on our revenues as a result of the reduction or elimination of preferred customer membership fees and fees paid to the company by its direct selling partners. So they're saying basically they know some of these preferred customers that have been around, they may exit stage left, and they're probably expecting that, and maybe even more than what they're expecting. Same thing in terms of anybody who is part of the bubble and part of being, one of these partners right now, maybe like hasta la vista, baby. And so they're expecting all of that to go down. Thank you, Scam Chan. Join the Buyers Club. Hello, Rob. I'm so sorry, but I did get some pink hands waving. How are you doing? I hope you are having a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are in this world. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it so very much. Okay, then they go on to say changes to commission rates in connection with the pivot may result in unexpected fluctuations in our expenses. So basically, it may cost us more. Now, remember yesterday how Carl was talking about all these fancy things about the Porsche and these trips and the this and the that. But if they have these unexpected fluctuations in their expenses, are they going to be able to afford any of that nonsense? Say it with me. No, they're not. They're going to be cutting that shit right on out and be like, nope, not doing that. So will they double pivot? Oh my gosh, Scam Chan. Who knows? They may have, quadruple pivots. They may have pivots up their sleeves. I don't know. But all of this to me sounds like if you're a Hun and you decide to become an affiliate, you should be prepared for a bumpy ride, is what I'm taking from this. Are you guys getting anything other than be prepared for a bumpy ride and don't expect things to go smoothly? Because that's pretty much, overall what I feel. Let's see. Changes in our results of operations and financial position may result in our failure to comply with financial and other covenants contained in our existing and or future debt agreements and may result in a default under our debt agreements. And so what happens if they go into default? I mean, that will end up like, if there's enough of going into default, in my opinion, that would mean they would end up having to close down. That's what it sounds like to me. You guys may have, other insight, and I may be completely wrong, but to me, that's what it sounds like. And I'm giving my opinion, which I'm allowed to give my opinion based on what I am reading. Scampton just saying they need a new pivot product line. Yeah, they probably do. I wonder if they thought of that. Do they have something, up their sleeves that they're going to be dropping? Like as soon as they pivot, they're like, oh, look at this, brand new. Are they going to rebrand Shakeology into something else? I don't know. But I find it all interesting. Exposure to unknown contingent or other liabilities, including litigation arising in connection with the pivot. Negative impacts on our business relationships, including relationships with our customers, i.e., those who are shilling this shit, the coaches, the Huns, the partners, suppliers, vendors, and no, they do say partners and employees. Difficulty retaining or recruiting officers, key employees, or directors. And I would say difficulty, recruiting affiliates or keeping people interested in the affiliate opportunity. That could also be something as well. Material weakness in our internal controls over financial reporting resulting from a reduced workforce including members of our accounting and or internal audit staff, and unintended negative consequences from changes to our business profile. If any of these or other factors impair our ability to successfully implement the pivot, we may not be able to realize other business opportunities, as we may be required to spend additional time and incur additional expenses related to the pivot that otherwise would be used on the development and expansion of our business. That just doesn't sound good. Let's see. Okay, forward-looking statements. I don't know what this is. Okay, which are statements other than the statements of historical facts and statements in future tense. These statements include, but are not limited to, statements regarding our future performance and potential cost-saving opportunities, including expected financial results, our business strategy, our plans, and our objectives and future operations. Well, you can identify these statements by using terminology such as believe, plans, expect, will, should, could, estimate, anticipate, or similar forward-looking terms. You should not rely on these forward-looking statements, as they involve risks and uncertainties that may cause actual results to vary materially from the forward-looking statements. So basically, don't count on anything that we're saying. It could all change. And then it is, signed by this dude who is, I guess, their legal representative. And then let's see. They prove without a doubt that it was never your own business. Nope, it never was. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Okay. I do not want to expose anyone whose comments that I am going to read. So that is why I stopped sharing my screen, because, this is not about calling the Huns out. It's about calling, BODi, Beachbody out and all of that. But I'm not here to call out the Huns who are probably freaking the fuck out, right? They've been planning this for the last 15 months straight out of Carl's mouth. Yep. Well, for the past several years, they've been on the struggle bus. That's been very, very evident in terms of looking at the ranking and how few people have ranked up or anything. And I know when I was a member, there used to be a ticker that would tell you how many coaches were involved in the network. And they stopped having that. You couldn't see that anymore in the back office. And I think they stopped that for a reason. They didn't want people to really know. They didn't want anybody to see the numbers going down. Carl wants the best for his spa days. Maybe he's going to be joining Ash and Mrs. Ash for spa days. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're all just getting together for some fancy schmancy dinners or something. Who knows? That could be going on. When you lay down with dogs, you do pick up fleas. So maybe we have some dogs laying down with each other. Just saying, that could be, a possibility. One never knows. All right. So now let me go ahead and look at some stuff over here. All right. So this is from a top Hun. Okay. Yesterday, and this is from yesterday, so the day before yesterday, the company I've been part of for nearly 15 years announced a huge shift. And this just goes to tell you, joining any of these things, you can't depend on them. And here they are making fun of people who have a job with a regular company, saying how much, being a Hun is so much better. Well, apparently you can't rely on that either. So there, can't rely on it, even though you thought you could. Okay, 15 years announced a huge shift from building teams of partners and coaches to moving into an affiliate model. Like many of you, I'm still processing this news and the implications it carries, as if somebody who's at the tippy top didn't have the, what's up before everyone else. I think they knew. That's just me, but, come on. But as I sit with it, I can't help but reflect on the past 15 years and the profound ways God has moved. not just in my life, but in the lives of the tens of millions. Oh, wait, I've got to change my voice here. In the tens of millions of thousands of people I've had the honor to serve alongside. Together, we made choices that transformed health, restored confidence, and helped people rediscover their God given identity. In this moment, I don't feel bitter, fearful, or desperate. I feel at peace, God's peace. Just days ago, during my quiet time with Him, I felt prompted to ask myself, is there anything I'm holding on to that's keeping me from full alignment with your will? And with complete trust, I whispered the words that took me by surprise. Lord, I lay down my business. If you need to take it away completely to bring me into full alignment with your plan, I release it to you. Little did I know that just a few days later, this news would come. And while it changes so much, I know in my heart that God's timing is perfect, and this was not a surprise to Him in the least. To those of you who've been on this journey with me, thank you. Your stories, your triumphs, your resilience have been the reason I stayed deeply rooted here for so long. I've witnessed miracles seen, lives transformed, and I'm in awe of the human spirit and God's faithfulness in it all. As I step into what's next, my heart is open, but only to one thing: God's leading. Every decision, every step, I am asking, what is the next right action of integrity? Okay, so we're using the word integrity as connection to an MLM. All right. In the meantime, I'd love to take a moment to honor the blessing this experience has been. Whether you've been with me for years or just crossed paths recently, I invite you to share a special memory or highlight from your own journey with Beachbody. Let's recognize the growth and victories in the community we've built together. I can't wait to hear your stories and celebrate the impact we've made on each other's lives. I know one thing is sure: God's not done with us yet. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Oh, thank you. In your name, amen. God wants no part of this. It's blasphemous. Thank you, your tank top friend. Sounds like the death of a family member. Ash and Carl at Golden Corral. Oh, let's see. The growth won't happen like they plan it out. More so if they think the affiliates are going to grind harder with the longer stick on the carrot commission structure. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Let me look at some of these comments. Would you guys like me to read what some of the people commented underneath it? You are truly an amazing person. I am so very thankful for Beachbody because it was how God chose to cross our paths. I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me, and not only health and fitness, but more importantly, spiritually, and my walk with God. I know this isn't goodbye and that God has so much more in store for us, both of us, and I'm excited to see where He leads each of us. Love, your friend. Without Beachbody, my husband and I would be completely different people, and probably not a couple you'd care to be around. Not only our health and fitness was greatly impacted, but more importantly, our mindset and lifestyle of learning and growing ourselves. We've loved the trips to Summit and working out with thousands of others just like us. What a gift Beachbody has been for those of us who gave it our all. Okay, implying that other people didn't give it their all, and that's why they were all fucking stuck. I hate that shit. I'm grateful for the strong women I've connected with and their love of sharing and growing themselves as well as others. God's plan was mighty with this one, and I'm fearless in the pursuit of what He has left in store for us all. So many blessings and great memories. Gosh, when it was good, it was so good. Thank you for blazing the trail for many of us. A part of the dynasty will forever live within all of us. Love you. Thinking of you and sending love. You are truly an inspiration, and I know you will continue to do great things. Oh. And I am too. I'm an atheist, and I'm very, very offended by this type of manipulation. I cannot stand it. It makes me just vomit. I mean, you probably have not followed the On Passive saga, but there's many here in chat that have with me, and they know exactly how I feel about faith manipulation. It just pisses me off so very much. I'm so grateful our paths crossed because of this amazing opportunity, and our families have become so close, and we have become friends. We have gone through so much together through the past 14 years, and excited to see what's to come for both of us. God lead us. Love you so much. You're a world-class leader with a heart for the kingdom. God has huge plans for you, girl. Congrats on the beautiful business and massive impact. Your courage served more lives than you'll ever know. Oh, I mean, that just is kind of making me want to vomit. I don't know about you guys. Praying for you as you lean into what God has in store for you. I've always remembered a devotion where they said anything that has been stolen or taken from you, you will be double blessed. Praying those double, triple, and quadruple blessings over you and your family. You have always been such a God-given inspiration to me, and so many. Without many years with Beachbody, I never would have had the foundation to build my current business as large as I have. It was the best warm-up to the race, and I am forever grateful to have started there with leaders like you. It's hard to quantify the impact your leadership has had on me. A mere thank you doesn't feel enough, but thank you. I remember my very first summit 6 weeks after joining as a coach, and instantly feeling pride as being part of your team. So many good memories. Thank you. Thank you. Such a true inspiration to me from day one. All the love for you. Always. Beautiful words. The Holy Spirit spoke to you and was already preparing you. There's no doubt in my mind. The Lord will continue guiding you and blessing you and your family. Praying for you on this new chapter in your life. I have a great feeling it's going to be amazing, and God will use you to touch many more lives for Him. I met you at a park with your daughter and husband. You were on the phone busy with what we all know as Beachbody. You are becoming one of the most successful women in the business, and you achieved that grit, perseverance, God, and your friends, clients, and family by your side. I admired you from the beginning and still do. Wow. Again, there's something amazing just waiting for you. Big hugs to you. You've got this. I wrote my reflection post last night. I remember we joined the same year. It's been a very memorable one in my life. Thank you for being part of it. I believe this picture was taken in Vegas probably 10 years ago or so. Thank you for inspiring me through all the years. I'm sorry, this has been a difficult situation for so many families. You have been in my mind a lot. One of the people I looked up to for so many years. Prayers for you and your team. You said it best, God's not done. God bless, hon. Great reflections as always. God knew this was coming before it did. He has a bigger and better plan for those who have built and followed His call with integrity and transparency.
So sad for all of you who were blindsided. Thank you for leading so well and believing in all of us for so many years. Grateful for Beachbody and you. The best is yet to come. What a legacy. What a vessel to reach millions and help the broken. It was life-changing for sure. Looking up to you during my Beachbody journey inspired me and changed my life in so many ways. Your impact radiates far beyond Beachbody. It was my pleasure meeting you at this person's diamond retreat in Orlando, one of my fave Beachbody memories. Becoming a coach helped me find my voice again. It gave me a sense of purpose and changed my whole world. I got healthy and strong. I made connections with some of the most incredible humans on the planet. My first Beachbody trip was a diamond retreat with you in this place, and I was so overwhelmed with gratitude and felt celebrated and appreciated. I felt seen. I was able to travel and have adventures that I'll never forget. Priceless. I'd do it all again. Beautiful post. I remember seeing you for the first time in person at one of our fun trips. You were just as I imagined, and you light up the room. You are so inspiring and have built an amazing community. Thinking of you during all this change. I am so glad I was able to be such a small part of this journey with you. Beachbody has helped me over the years, and following you has been so motivational. Having been a coach since 2008, I had the pleasure of meeting you briefly at one of Shailene's Smart Success seminars early on. Your story inspired me, and I have always considered you to be a true leader in this company. I watched countless of your trainings and felt like you were my mentor from afar. While I took a step back a few years ago, I never canceled my account because I still love and use the product. While this chapter is officially closing, it's been a great ride. Thank you for all you did for this network. Thank you and your husband for your inspiration over the years. May God continue to work in and through you always. Chills. Well, you already know how much the Glow Up Challenge has changed my life, and I'm so grateful that I was led to it and chose to accept the challenge. Now I really know it was an important choice. As far as that huge shift, I can't even imagine the effects, but I can say I can see you doing greater things of your own. Oh, good Lord. Oh, girl, you have helped inspire my love for health and fitness. I found you online 14 years ago while searching Beachbody P90X results. I have been doing Beachbody ever since. Your journey as a woman is inspiring. I love your story and how it led you to your faith. I know you will continue doing amazing things, whatever they will be. Our paths recently crossed with your Glow Up Challenge. Well, thank you, your top friend, for that nice dono. I appreciate that so very much. You said, I haven't followed on passive. I'm more into body coverage, but they're all the same. Oh, you would really be surprised about on passive. I'll just tell you this real quick. Their back office has been down since June 28th, and they've been saying that it was a migration. It still is not back up. The other day, I know their site went down. I don't know if it's back up. They have not paid people since they finally released it. They came into existence in 2018. They did not actually release a product to the world until September of 2023, September 1st of 2023. People have not been paid their commissions. They have not been able to keep anybody on as the whoever does the payout system. There's been so many different things. It's a crazy ass ride. And I've done at the conference, Multi-Level Marketing, the Consumer Protection Challenge. One year I did Ash's backstory, and this past year I did another one that continued the on passive story. And they're being sued by the SEC for securities fraud and for operating as a pyramid scheme, which Ash, who is the CEO, kind of, sort of, has said it was just a press release. So there you go. That's kind of like the truncated, very truncated version of everything. It's absolutely insane. And it really should be
a docuseries because it's that crazy. Anyway, back to BODi. Yep, that's right. The workers in Hyperdad in Dubai have not been paid. Yeah, and it's now been well over 6 months for both workers, I believe. And those are the employees. I mean, it's really, I mean, your tank top friend, it is absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely insane. And that's why I haven't been able to release it, is because how crazy it is. And I have been following it very closely. Lately I haven't, because there's really been nothing going on, because they have a big nothing burger right now. So I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and listen to them like rehash the same shit that they've been saying over and over and over again for years, because I've listened to it all before. But I do come on every day, and I do have some other stuff about on passive that I will be sharing with you guys soon, probably tomorrow, unless I have more Beachbody stuff. But yeah, I've got some more news for you guys about on passive. Just planting that little seed for you guys. Your tank. Okay, I just call you Tank. I'm just gonna call you Tank. Okay. I mean, it's really hard to get like all super caught up in like all the shenanigans and everything. But there's a couple of my videos that kind of lay the groundwork for stuff. But I'm telling you, it is a fucking crazy ass thing. It's the most crazy thing that I have ever dealt with since I have covered multi-level marketing companies since 2019. That much I can say, 10,000%. There you have it. All right, so back to reading these things. Okay, got the glow up. Now let's scroll up. Are you guys enjoying these? What these people are saying? Because I mean, it's all just like kiss, kiss, kiss. Such beautifully sad. You have been an inspiration to so many, not just in the health and fitness, but leading others to Christ. I know God has big plans for your future, and I can't wait to see what's next for you. What's crazy is after talking with you, I prayed and asked God about the coaching experience and what he wanted me to do. And I jokingly said, if you could just smack the answer right in front of my face so it's beyond obvious, that would be great. And a few days later, here it was, praying for you and everyone for an even better future, no matter what they may be. Oh, gosh. Time to stock up on the product before they pivot. Oh, my gosh. It is, right, Monica? It's also cringe. It is also flipping cringe. Oh, my gosh. It's, again, on passive, I mean, it's the poster child of commercial cult. I mean, Beachbody has stuff, but I mean, I'm telling you that like there's just so much stuff. All of them. There's so many examples, but I'll also say this: on passive has over 30 songs. Over 30 songs, absolutely nuts, and they're all just creepy too. You gotta go. Okay, Joe. Thank you so much for being here, love. I appreciate it. You know that. I appreciate you and love you to pieces. I met you at a Beachbody conference several years ago, and you were so gracious with your time and even snapped a pic with me. You've been a great impact on me. Even now, I appreciate all you do. I'm sorry this has happened. Okay, I think I'm going to like flip over. Would you guys like to let me know this. Do you want me to keep reading these, or would you like me to read other things that some of the Huns have been saying? Let me know which you would prefer, because, I can do either. And as long as you guys are happy, I'm happy. If you want me to keep reading this of how they're all kissing this person's butt and saying like how beautiful everything was, I'll do it. If you would like me to pivot and read other things that other Huns are saying about, maybe they're upset, they're pissed, or, whatever. Scam 10 says, mix it up. Anyone else? You want me to mix it up? Anybody else have an idea? Because I'm happy to do whatever it is you would like me to do. I'm here to make you happy and to entertain you. Because, that's why we do these things, right? That's why we have YouTube, is to entertain and educate. I mean, I'm here to entertain and educate. Let's see. Angry Huns. Taylor says, give me some angry Huns. Let's see what we can find. Angry Huns.
Where are some angry Huns? Gosh, why am I seeing some of my own things? I don't want to see that. Oh gosh. Okay, this is from yesterday from somebody. My inbox is blowing up with messages and comforting words about the sad news with Beachbody, now called BODi. Many people are devastated and experiencing huge, huge monetary loss. I could see the writing on the wall back in 2019. Wanted to share some hopefully encouraging words to anybody and everybody this is affecting. I am praying for so many of you. And that's the thing is, there are people that did see stuff like back when I was part of it, and that's why they got out. They're like, okay, out of here, out of here. Let's see. Oh gosh. All these people just like, oh, this was just so incredible, so incredible. I don't know about that. Let's see if okay, let me switch it to recent. If I wonder if I go into something, I'm trying to find the angry ones, guys. So, give me a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh gosh, please. Some of these things. Okay, this person doesn't sound angry, but I feel like I need to read this. The Hunbot pivot sounds fun. The Instagram crying Huns. Oh, okay. Let me go over to Instagram. I can pull that up on my laptop. Okay. And I'll just search for, I guess, BODi. Okay. Well, where can I find stuff over there? Let's see. You'd love seeing some tears. Okay. Oh, there was something from Shailene. I was hoping to get something that has more comments I can find. Are there any particular Huns to look at that you would work? Because I don't follow many, BODi Huns or anything. Okay, let me go to her plate. See what it says. Oh gosh, that just is awful. I'm trying to see just some posts here. Okay, clear that. Beachbody coach. Oh, look at that. think I really need some names or something, guys. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Got a name. Thank you very much. Thank you, Taylor. It says no posts wherever I clicked on. Maybe I didn't get the right one. There, I bet this is the actual one. I got a fake one. Okay. I am not seeing posts. Maybe she's tagged on some stuff. Because these don't look like, I mean, is she doing it in reels or something? Because the posts that I see most recent are like all happy faces and everything. You don't know any specific Hans? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. There's a Star Diamond Mentor. Nope. You know, I know on Threads there were stuff. Let me just grab my phone. And we look over on Threads because I know there was stuff yesterday. So let me see if I can find stuff over there for you guys. How's that? Or maybe my problem is that I'm looking at it on my laptop. Maybe that's my problem. Okay, that's what's that? Oh, Hunsnark. Okay, I can definitely go to Hunsnark. I will go to Hunsnark. Reddit will have the really good things. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Taylor. Let's see. Oh, wow. All right, let's see. Wow, there's a ton of comments, it looks like. Okay. Oh, wow. So Carl is answering comments on Instagram saying there will be subscription-based groups that can be run by BODi partners. It sounds like the partners haven't been told yet. They're supposed to find out more on Friday. Talk about a shit show. The way the restructure has been handled is completely amateurish, leaving people in the dark and crumb trails on his Instagram. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to check that out. The partners were told yesterday morning the existing MLM business will be wiped away. If you want to earn commissions off your sales, you'll have to send your personal link to your customers or the company makes the money instead of you. It's a straight commission and there will be no teams, no onboarding, and no bonuses. Technically, I'm still a partner because I make residual income, but I've been waiting for this day since they went public in June of 2021. If anyone followed the stock, didn't they all buy in or actually took a look at their financial statements? They'd know exactly. Because I mean, I had looked at that stuff over the past few years. It's like, could totally see that coming. I don't understand what they mean by subscription groups. How much subscriptions can you sign someone up if they are usually annually? This may be a complete guess, but you ever see on TikTok how some influencers have subscription fees monthly? You're supposed to get exclusive content, etc. So maybe they are just telling the coaches they can operate under that option. But subscriptions are monthly, so they will essentially have to bust ass each month to retain the same people. That would make sense, like subscribing on Instagram to get secret content no one else gets. So the partners would have to share great and interesting stuff constantly to warrant a monthly subscription fee. It's not Hulu quality. Who's paying for their shit content? Folks are going to need to be a hella loyal to their coach to do that. Wow. Oh, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I do not see that being as big of a hit as the people under them wouldn't do that. They would want their own subscription for their own team. I guess we shall see how all this plays out. A lot of them will do this, but not all of their clients will keep paying monthly if they aren't getting exclusive content, especially the smaller ones. But I don't know. I could be wrong. No, the smaller ones like me, no one was going to pay me a monthly fee to come to my stuff. Because remember, there were always the free groups. Do you guys remember, have a free group because that's going to draw them in because they'll see all the value you give. So I'm sure they'll be, give away free content and then have your paid one and you give away more content over there. And essentially you're working your ass off unless you're somebody who already has pre-made content for years that you can just rehash and repost that shit. But after a while, that's going to get stale, isn't it? There's a whole thread going on right now about this too. Okay, am I on where it's at? Because that's what I'm at. I started at the very, very top. People from the UK and France are so confused about why they're not being offered the affiliate opportunity and why they can't keep enjoying Shakeology. That part bamboozled me because you can buy better and cheaper that tastes nicer. Whoever is running the PR should have their salary withheld for doing such an incompetent job. Maybe it's Carl himself, the top clown, because this has been all around debacle. Yep, it sure has been. I mean, that's the thing. It's like he basically said is that the people in the UK and France, you ain't bringing in the money. We're bleeding money over there. So instead of us continuing to bleed money, we're cutting that shit out. That's pretty much what he said. There was like an ask me anything. And it's like, are you looking for new jobs? So sorry this happened. Yes, 100%. What I don't know yet, I've talked with some people and I'm in the works with Maura, Aaron, Katie, and many other top leaders from other teams about some possibilities. All I know is I trust I will follow Maura and Aaron, to the end of the earth. So basically they are looking to go to a different MLM is what it sounds like to me. And that's often what happens. It's like one folds and they go to another. But these people who are at the top, they will be offered ranks in other ones. And they'll just basically be given teams over there and then bring over whoever the hell they can. I never knew Hannah made that much money from BODi. She wasn't even top number ranked, right? So crazy they put their whole stability on this line. So crazy as they live in suburbia. Wow. Let's see. Because of the recent, I think this is from Carl, that he said it back to somebody. Because of the recent attrition in the network, almost 75% of the existing customer partner relationships have been inherited and are effectively not relationships. And I would say that's because of when they changed it to when you couldn't hold your rank and now you become a preferred customer. And so all those people that other people would inherit, they did not build a relationship with those people. Other people did. And then they lost them. And then they would have to rebuild their rank all over again. I mean, how exhausting could that be? However, nobody with a relationship to their customer is starting at zero. They have that relationship and they can serve them as an affiliate and actually earn a higher commission. The customer gets to work with the person they want, and the partner gets 100% of the commission they earn for helping that person, plus an opportunity to invite them to a subscription-based support community. Well, and there it is. Again, that subscription-based support community. What is that? Is it their own thing? Is it something that they are going to be offering through BODi? I don't know. The recent attrition, the number one, and this is somebody saying this, that number is about to get a heck of a lot higher as a huge chunk of their customer base goes away. Yep. I love that he's just shitting on all these lazy coaches, the ones complaining that they have to reach out and actually talk to their customers. Y'all were getting paid to do absolutely nothing, and Carl is over it. I actually agree with this. Having people who get paid to do shit all while their downlines do all the work and earn next to nothing. Paying field is wide open, and let's see who actually bleeds blue in a month from now. I'm going to say no one. They are quite literally throwing themselves under the bus, admitting they would have to manually reach out and reestablish those relationships. This proves his new direction is the way to go, and that these coaches' partners were literally only in it to sack a team. Well, but with everything I just read, it kind of goes to show you that they're not so sure if this is going to work. Let's see. The listing agent for the Super Trainers Florida house that's on the market right now is a friend with all in the Miami Hunts on Insta. The agent is the wife of a retired Miami Dolphins player. NFL connections going in there. Has me thinking so many things of you know what I mean. Autumn only knows these realtors because of Christina. Christina is neighbors with Michael Vick, as we all know. Vick's wife and Autumn's realtor are friends. Huh. I'm just hoping they file for bankruptcy. Yeah. That's what I think is going to eventually happen. I don't think they're going to be able to hang on to this. I really don't. Let's see. Substitute teacher pool is about to be filled. I'm so baffled why I suddenly can't see Amy Bailey. I don't know why I would have been blocked. I literally watched her story one time a year ago and was immediately blocked. Super bizarre. Julie Voras did a live and has the replay on her Insta. It's long but worth the listen. She actually is saying maybe we didn't work hard enough. Maybe we got complacent. I would say probably so. Yeah. Let's see. What is this? Good Lord. Can't read this for okay. Whether you are a client, maybe even years ago, preferred customer partner, or forgot you even signed up for BODi at some point, you are getting this email for signing up for BODi. I am listed as your current BODi partner coach. I wanted to update you on the change made to our company that will start to take place November 1st and fully be rolled out January 1st, 2025. Blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, I don't know why somebody is going to post that, but okay, you go, girl. Oh my God, I am at the 8 times elite partner portion of her signature. It literally means nothing. Yeah, right? 8 times elite partners officially is void. Right? All of those things that they used to be so proud of saying doesn't mean shit. It only means shit within the bubble. No one else cares. Run, don't walk to Amy Grasso's story. She is basically saying she has built her income off the pyramid and will not make the same money from being an affiliate. That's because you were in a pyramid scheme. Well, you know, there you go. There you go. And somebody did post it here. Let's see. Which says, hit me with your questions. I know you have some. So are you still with BODi as a company, or
How does that look going forward? I will just be an affiliate. So I have a link that generates commission, no team, no mentorship within BODi, no ranks, which is fine, but it likely won't be a full-time income type opportunity anymore. Exactly. So I likely will create an accountability space outside the confines of BODi to do what I do best, help women keep their promises to themselves. Basically, people pay me and I'm going to be in there to inspire your ass. How many people are going to do that? I don't think many. I don't think. Carl is getting lit up on his most recent post. Let's see what this says. You have one mission and you don't give a shit about the ones who built your business to what it is. This is disgraceful to the community of coaches. Seems like ones making 6 to 7 figures will be fine, but those kind of in the middle without a huge following will be mostly impacted. I stopped being a coach a long time ago, and with the changes to life workouts, I've moved on from BODi after many years. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's about all that I am going to read for today, because I am getting hungry myself. So I am going to get down on the go-go, but if I find some like really good stuff, if I have time tomorrow to look at anything, I will let you know, and we'll just come back and we'll see what happens. What do you say? Anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been in the chat. Thank you to any of the lurkers. Thank you to the replay crew. A whoop whoop for you and a whoop whoop for the catch-up crew as well. I appreciate all of you, and we'll just see what happens, because I will be monitoring what's going on with this, because I am just ever so curious, especially once it dries up, because it is. I mean, there may be some people make a little bit of cash, in October, but are they going to continue? I doubt it. I mean, please. Anyway, Erin Bees is live. Well, good. You can go watch her. Great. So have a good one, everyone. And don't forget, you're beautiful and I love you. Until next time, have a good one, everybody. Mwah. Good night.